My protein presentation is going to be over pepsin. Pepsin is a proteolytic enzyme that is responsible for catalyzing proteins, which breaks them down into smaller units. Pepsin is secreted by the cells in the stomach and is only found in organisms that chemically and enzymatically digest their food. It's only found in cells that are associated with digestion. The active form of pepsinogen is pepsin. For functions, the chief cells that line the stomach secrete pepsin, which breaks the peptide bonds that hold their amino acids together. With these links being broken, it makes them easier to digest. The body can survive and function without pepsin, but digestion would be much slower without the peptide bonds being broken by pepsin. For structure, pepsin has one subunit which contains 326 amino acids. In the secondary level of structure, pepsin has, or the alpha helices and beta pleated sheets come together to form the unique 3D structure, and the 3D structure will determine the protein's function and composition. In the tertiary level of structure, pepsin is 14% alpha helices and 44% beta pleated sheets. Let me close this little thing. Pepsin is in a monomeric form, so meaning it only has one subunit, so it does not have a quaternary level of structure. Pepsinogen is a substance that is secreted by the walls in the stomach. When pepsinogen is released into the stomach by the chief cells, it mixes with the hydrochloric acid and is activated. Upon activation, pepsinogen is converted into pepsin. For genetic information, pepsinogen is a protein-coding gene that's found in a cluster on chromosome 11. The pepsin gene is split into 9 individual exons, which will eventually encode part of the final RNA product that's produced. This is one of the figures that I used in my presentation. It shows the nucleotide sequence of the coding gene and of the 5' to 3' non-coding flanking regions of the human pepsinogen gene. This is another figure that I used in my paper. It shows the organization of human pepsinogen genes and the sequencing strategy. I couldn't find any actual genetic diseases associated with pepsin, but I did find some things that it contributes to. Overproduction of pepsin and other stomach acids can cause gastroesophageal reflux disease, which basically is where it travels up and damages the lining of the esophagus. Another disease, overproduction of pepsin and stomach acid, can also cause laryngopharyngeal reflux, which is where the pepsin and stomach acid travels all the way to the larynx, which can damage the mucosal layer of the larynx, which can cause cancer. To conclude, here's a quick fun fact. The original formula for Pepto-Bismol had pepsin as one of its active ingredients. And those are my sources. Thanks.